Alright, here we go. Question 25 from our Precalculus, homework number 3. In MyLab Math, we have another log equation. But this time we have two logarithms. But fortunately, there is no other term that doesn't have a log. So this one is going to be fairly straightforward. I would like to demonstrate that there are two techniques that we can use here. First of all, there is a property that says if you have log of A equals log of B, if you have logs that have the same base on each side, those can cancel and you can just set A equal to B. But noticing that one of these logs has a negative in front might make that a little bit challenging for some people to get rid of that. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to bring this log over. And what that does for me is it makes that log positive. It also sets the equation equal to 0. Now that's not necessary, but it is going to make this work out rather nicely. What we want to do next is use the properties of logarithms to condense my two logs into one. And if you'll remember, if there's a coefficient, you have to deal with it first. Using the power rule, the coefficient can become the exponent. So the next step we arrive at is log base 2 of x to the fourth plus log base 2 of 16 equals 0. And now that my logs do not have coefficients other than 1, I see that I have a plus in between, and that is going to invoke the product rule. So the product rule says that my two logs become 1, and their stuff gets timesed. So that'll be 16 times x to the fourth, all within log base 2 equals 0. And now that I'm down to a single log, like I had in question 24, we can now convert to exponential form. All right, so here we go. We're going to bring the base down, switch the other two around. That 0 is going to become the exponent of the 2, the 16x to the fourth on the other side. And now we need to evaluate. 2 to the 0 power is 1. And then to isolate the variable, divide both sides by 16. And now that we have x by itself, in order to get rid of a power of 4, you're going to use a radical with an index of 4. We're going to have to take the fourth root of both sides to get rid of the exponent of 4. And the fourth root of 16 is a half. And if you're not sure how I got there, we can use our handy dandy class whiz with the any root button. So that's going to be shift and the any power button. And I'm going to give that an index of 4. I'm going to move under the radical, use my fraction button, and give me a 16. The fourth root of 16 is a half, verified with the class whiz. And so now to verify that in MyLab Math, the solution set is 1/2. And we're done. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave those in the comment section below, or you can text me. And thanks for watching.